We're diving into the wild world of cryptocurrency, specifically something called initial coin offerings, or ICOs for short. If you've been curious about how new digital currencies come into existence, you're in the right place. Now, I know what you're thinking, John. Crypto is confusing enough. With all the jargon and technicalities, it feels like you need a degree just to understand the basics. ICOs sound like something I'd find scrawled on a napkin after a late-night blockchain convention. And honestly, sometimes they are. But there's more to it than just scribbles and late-night ideas. And you wouldn't be entirely wrong. The world of ICOs can be as chaotic as it is innovative. But stick with me, because ICOs are kind of a big deal. They have the potential to revolutionize how companies raise funds and how investors get in on the ground floor of new ventures. Imagine a company saying, hey, we've got this great idea and we're creating our own digital currency to make it happen. Want to buy some? It's like a modern twist on the traditional IPO, but with a digital flair. That, my friends, is the essence of an ICO. It's a way for startups to raise capital by selling digital tokens to investors. These digital tokens they're selling, they're like shares in the company, but instead of paper certificates, you get digital assets. Think of them like chips at a casino, but instead of gambling on roulette, you're betting on a company's idea. It's a high-stakes game with potentially high rewards. If the idea takes off, those tokens could be worth a fortune. Early investors in successful ICOs have seen astronomical returns on their investments. Of course, if it goes belly up, well, you might as well have flushed your money down a digital toilet. So, yeah, risky business. It's not for the faint of heart, but also potentially very, very lucrative. Intrigued? The world of ICOs is filled with both cautionary tales and success stories. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? We'll explore how ICOs work, the risks involved, and how you can spot a promising opportunity. Stay tuned, because this is going to be a fascinating journey into the future of finance. The video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice. Do your own research and do not invest more than what you can afford to lose. All right, so how do these ICOs actually work? Let's dive into the fascinating world of initial coin offerings. Well, picture it like a cross between a crowdfunding campaign and a stock market launch, but with a twist that only the digital age can provide. Imagine it with a sprinkle of digital fairy dust where magic meets technology. First, a company comes up with an idea, usually something related to blockchain technology. This idea could be groundbreaking, aiming to disrupt traditional industries. They could be building a new platform, a decentralized app, or even a novel solution to an existing problem. Or in some cases, it might be something as quirky as a really fancy digital hamster wheel. The possibilities are endless. Next, they create a white paper. This document is crucial. Now, this isn't just some random document you find crumpled at the bottom of your backpack. It's meticulously crafted. This is their sales pitch, their manifesto, their declaration of world domination, or at least their plan to revolutionize whatever industry they're targeting. It's a comprehensive guide. The white paper outlines the project, the team behind it, and the innovative plans they have in store. This document details the project, the team behind it, their credentials, and their vision for the future. It also specifies how much money they need to bring their vision to life, breaking down the financial requirements. And importantly, it explains what those shiny new tokens will actually do, how they will be used within the ecosystem, and their potential value to investors. Now, this white paper is crucial. It's like the movie trailer for the ICO. If it's full of jargon, typos, and promises that sound too good to be true, well, it probably is. But if it's well written, transparent, and outlines a solid plan, then things start to get interesting. The white paper is where potential investors can scrutinize the project, assess the team's credibility, and decide if they believe in the vision enough to throw some digital cash at it. It's all about building trust. Because let's be honest, in the world of crypto, trust is about as common as a sober night out in Las Vegas. Once the white paper is out in the wild, it's showtime. This document is the blueprint of the project, detailing everything from the technology behind it to the team involved and the roadmap ahead. It's the first step in gaining the trust and interest of potential investors. The company announces its token sale, setting a specific time frame and a fundraising goal. This is a critical moment, as the success of the token sale can make or break the project. The countdown begins, and the race to meet the fundraising target is on. This is where those eager investors can finally get their hands on the coveted tokens. They watch the progress closely, hoping to secure their share before the sale ends or the tokens run out. But there's a catch, of course. These tokens aren't free. Investors need to part with their hard-earned money to get them. You usually have to buy them with established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum. This adds a layer of complexity, as investors need to be familiar with these digital currencies and how to use them. Think of it like exchanging your US dollars for monopoly money before you can even play the game. It's a necessary step to participate in the new digital economy. Now, the price of these tokens? Well, that can vary wildly. The value can fluctuate based on demand, market conditions, and the perceived potential of the project. Some tokens might start at a low price and skyrocket, while others might not perform as well. It's a high-risk, high-reward scenario. Some ICOs offer early bird discounts, giving early investors a chance to buy tokens at a lower price. This can be a great incentive to get in early, while others use more complex pricing models. These models can include tiered pricing, where the price increases as more tokens are sold, or dynamic pricing based on market demand. It's all a bit of a digital Wild West out there, folks. The landscape is constantly changing, and investors need to stay informed and vigilant to navigate it successfully. Distribution and beyond, breathing life into tokens. After the token sale ends, the company distributes the tokens to its investors. Now, these tokens can represent a whole bunch of things depending on the project. They could grant access to a platform, give you voting rights, or even represent a share of future profits. Ideally, as the project develops and gains traction, the value of these tokens should increase, making early investors very happy campers. Of course, this is where things get tricky. Remember those risks we talked about? Yeah, they tend to rear their ugly heads around this point. The allure of ICOs, a glimpse into the benefits. So, why are people so gung-ho about ICOs? Well, for starters, they offer a level of accessibility that traditional investments can only dream of. You don't need a fancy broker, a Wall Street suit, or even a basic understanding of the stock market to participate. If you've got an internet connection and some crypto to spare, you're in the game. Then there's the potential for massive returns. We're talking life-changing, Lambo buying, early retirement kind of returns. Of course, this is also where the too good to be true alarm bells should start ringing. But hey, a little bit of risk never hurt anyone, right? Navigating the risks, a prudent approach to ICOs. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the scammer in the Telegram group. ICOs are the Wild West of finance. It's unregulated, volatile, and full of people who wouldn't know a blockchain from a block of cheese. This means scams are rampant. We're talking rug pulls, pump and dumps, and enough jargon to make your head spin faster than a Bitcoin miner on Red Bull. And if things go south, don't expect any government bailouts or regulatory bodies to come to your rescue. You're on your own, kid. ICOs and the future of finance, a symbiotic relationship. Now, despite all the risks, ICOs represent a fundamental shift in how we think about investing and fundraising. They've democratized access to capital, allowing startups to bypass traditional gatekeepers and go straight to the people. And while the initial hype has died down, ICOs have paved the way for new and innovative ways to fund projects, especially in the world of decentralized finance, or DeFi as the cool kids call it. Decentralized finance, DeFi, reshaping traditional systems. DeFi is all about creating a financial system that's open to everyone, free from the control of banks and governments. Think of it like the Robin Hood of finance, but instead of stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, it's taking power from the centralized few and giving it to the decentralized many. And ICOs have played a key role in funding the development of DeFi platforms, lending protocols, and decentralized exchanges. It's a whole new world of financial possibilities, folks. Artificial intelligence, AI, adding another layer of sophistication. But wait, there's more. ICOs are also at the forefront of integrating blockchain with other cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, AI. Imagine AI-powered trading platforms, personalized financial advice, and risk assessment tools that make even the savviest Wall Street analysts look like they're using an abacus. This fusion of blockchain, AI, and finance has the potential to revolutionize everything from how we invest to how we manage our money. It's a brave new world out there, folks. ICOs, a catalyst for innovation and transformation. So there you have it. ICOs in all their messy, risky, and potentially revolutionary glory. Are they the future of finance? Well, that remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, they've shaken things up, challenged the status quo, and opened up a world of possibilities. And in the ever-evolving landscape of cryptocurrency and blockchain, that's something worth paying attention to. Just remember, folks, do your research, invest responsibly, and never ever invest more than you can afford to lose. And with that, I'm out of here. Good night. Thank you for watching our channel. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Stay tuned for our next video.